The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 78 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he pitched into the 5th inning last outing. I think we've got to get more. I want to see more of this game. If he's able to go deeper, keep his team in it, and maybe walk away with the win. That's what I'm looking for in this game.
Leading off for the Biscuits.
Striding
right
into
fielder,
the box, Steve Cecil. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Cecil.
Right
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cecil.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swinging a soft liner. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another chance,
right
Steve
21.
Cecil. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The next 0-2. Popped up, number 5. Is there for it, and that's the third out. One hit, one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home. Ready once again, number 14. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Steve Cecil. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Collins corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Shane Peterson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Brett, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it on to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Number 78 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he struck out 13 in this one. Hunter Wood was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Montgomery Biscuits. Now in the box, number 11. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cecil has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Cecil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch popped up. It's flagged down deep in the hole, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Digging in, number 4 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 14 makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now batting, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 and 2, here it comes.
11.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it in.
So stepping in, Steve Cecil. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, number 18. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 18.
Skied into straightaway right. Cecil moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Steve Cecil.
Number 21.
And the pitch.
Cecil.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 5 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 13, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 13.
Fly ball out to right field. Cecil will wait on it. Cecil is there. Standing in, Steve Cecil.
Number 21. Steve Cecil.
All right, find your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Lays off 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing of the bat.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Montgomery slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Number 48 takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Charles Lincoln earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Steve.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Johnny Field, and it's been a slow start to the year, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. This is in the air to left. Fisher is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Stepping up to the plate, number 18 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cecil moves over, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. So striding in, Steve Cecil. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
All right, you got this.
First delivery to him on the way. To third. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in 2. Now at the plate, Steve Cecil. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. At the plate, number 5. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, coming to the plate now, Steve Cecil.
Steve.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Now to the plate, Johnny Field. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 2-1 on its way. Runners on the move for second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Fisher has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Now batting.
Striding in, Darryl McDonough.
McDonough.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Biscuits lead it. Ready now, Steve Cecil. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 5 onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 19. Switch hitter batting left here.
19.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Cecil is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full, and Montgomery's out in front here, 8-0. Stepping into the box, Fisher 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, we got one.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cecil is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Biscuits get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Number 23 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alec Hansen.
No errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are
digging in the switch hitter, number 19. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cecil going back, still going back. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying.
Now at the plate, Steve Cecil, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cecil.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Cruz scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Barons are out in front here, 3-0. So digging in now, Johan Cruz.
Shortstop, Johan Cruz.
Hey, we got 2.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cecil is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Standing in, Steve Cecil. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits. Stepping up now, Steve Cecil. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. One and 2, here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit to drive into. He's got to be so frustrated by that.
Number 11.
Here we go. Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Cecil rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Now at the plate, Darryl McDonough, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all tied at 5.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Digging in now, Steve Cecil.
Steve Cecil.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 base hit. 1 error in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Collins. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching.